Hello everyone! Hey Squirrel Squad! Whoa, you are armed and ready with emotes. Hello Blackberry, how's it going? We are walking. We're walking. So much dancing. Thank you for appreciating the music. I will pass on the compliments to Mr. Jojo. He made great little songs for my my channel. I'll pass on the compliments. All right, are you ready? Are you ready, everybody? Are you ready to die? So we are on. Here, I'll go to the calendar. We are on the last season of the final year of this game. I think. I know we're at Winter 1, but the days are going faster nowadays because I have pretty much finished everything that I need to do in terms of like achievement type things. So we're not really doing any digging or fishing or anything like that. We are basically gonna kind of cruise our way through the game and then through the winter and then kind of see how it ends. I mentioned this a little bit last stream. I can't remember, the end of the Sunday stream. I do believe that the ending involves the main character like dying. So like just a heads up in case that's like too sad. So just want to let people know. Like I don't know how much of a bummer it will be or if it will be a bummer. We will find out together. Yeah, we'll find out together, apparently. Okay. Cool. Let's see here. Okay, cool. All right. Especially when the town is siphoning the life force of like 3 specific people and my horse. My horse also aged. Okay, so I finished Winter 1 off stream, so I am going to, I'm gonna go to sleep with a milker in hand. Oh, I can't interact when I have the milker in hand. Yeah, but we have, I'll just kind of show you. We've got all of our achievements. We got all our collections, our Pokedexes have been filled out. Hooray. We have all of the wonders collected. So we have, oh, except for this one, I guess, which I'm assuming we get when we reach chapter 7. But everything else we got. And now we are neglecting our animals. No, it's kind of funny because like I don't think animals can die in this game. I think they could in the original is what I've been told. Oh no, Marble, don't knock over my Switch, I'm streaming. Don't bite me. You. Ew. Okay, sorry. I almost said my mom. My mom was trying to bite my Switch. That's not correct. Marble was interested in the Switch for a bit. But yeah, I don't think animals can die in this game. So technically I could just like sleep through the season. But I always feel bad like neglecting the animals. So I at least like milk them so they're not sad. Hello, Cecilia. Man, I'm gonna have to do some sort of like run around and say goodbye to all the townspeople. Rinks, hello! Good to see you. It's going good. This is the finale stream for the game. We're gonna finish the game today. My son knows what it means to be an adult now. How are you doing? My son is also thinking about what it means to be free. Oh, we should check the diary. Let's read my son's diary right in front of him. Okay, he's mad that I have money. Does he not understand that he will get my money when I die? You're eating breakfast at 12:49 p.m. Oh, dang. Oh, no. Are you usually a breakfast eater? And you're just eating it late? Or is this like typical? I'm a breakfast eater. I get kind of cranky if I don't have like at least some kind of snack in the morning. This is normal? Oh, I see. What's for breakfast? What are people's go-to breakfast? Today I had some yogurt with honey and some strawberries. Hello, doggy. Doggy. It's healthy and happy. Thank God, like, my animals don't die. Eat some tortilla chips for breakfast, which is probably not that great, but it was accessible. Yeah, for sure. You know, sometimes you just need some tortilla chips. I can't judge other people's food decisions. Like, I think I've been pretty upfront about my food crimes. Today's 2 eggs, 4 wieners, and a handful of broccoli. Ooh, that sounds quite well balanced. You have like, that's like, you got your protein and you got your vegetables, your fiber. If I got a full English every day, I'd be the happiest person in the world. Yes. At least for the 2 hours you're eating, like the 2 hours you're eating breakfast and like 1 hour after. Food crimes. Oh yeah, food crimes. I can't think of what food crimes have I committed recently. There was like some long conversation about bagels a couple of streams ago. I like to microwave my bagels, which people thought was weird. But I feel like microwaving the bagels gives them the right fluffiness. If I've made food crimes, I don't want to be right. Yeah, I wet the bagels. Yeah, I slightly drizzle the bagels with water, and then I will microwave them. With cream cheese, nice. I eat them plain, but mostly because I'm too lazy to put cream cheese on things. Which is sort of like I don't want to wash like a knife, like a butter knife. So I'm just like, I will eat it plain. I will make myself enjoy it plain. The crucial detail that wasn't revealed at first is that you first put them in the fridge. Yes, frozen bagels. Yes, that caused a lot of confusion, I remember. People were like, why would you microwave a perfectly good bagel? And I was like, what? No, but no, yes. The key detail was the bagels are frozen when I microwave them. I like original. I used to like strawberry cream cheese a lot as a kid, but now it's like a little too sweet for me. So this is how you know I've grown old. I toast mine in the fish griller. Oh. Does the bagel end up tasting a little bit like fish? I've always wondered that about like if I use the toaster oven to bake some, I don't know, like bacon or something, and then I bake some like, I don't know, like warm up some, like a slice of apple pie in the same toaster oven, will it like absorb the bacon smell? I don't know. Hey Galaxy, welcome, welcome. I'm being grilled about my food crimes again. Put ours in the freezer too, then move it to the regular fridge so they're not. Oh, so you thaw them, you pre-thaw them. See, that requires foresight. Was that a boat out there? What is that? I just noticed there's like a... Hey, Takakura. What do you have to say? I'm gonna die soon. Do you have anything to say to me? Am I doing all right? I'm falling apart of the seams. Have you seen me? Thinking about food. Isn't that a boat? What is that? That's a boat, right? I guess now is the time we start looking for secrets in the world after 100 hours of playing this game. Hello, Florida man. Nep the Florida man. If I'm having an eggy bagel, I like to use this cheesy jalapeno spread from Einstein's Bagel and the regular cream cheese otherwise. Mmm. Digging up memories. The food crimes we have committed. A vocal spellcaster be extremely countered by intimate kissing. You're very correct. I'm sure that's happened in a D&D campaign or two. Very much like an enemies to lovers kind of move, you know? Like you're fighting your arch enemy that you actually like each other, and then give them a big smooch while they're trying to cast a spell to kill you. Nice. And microwave to defrost and put it in the air fryer to get crispy. Ah. Okay, so you do it in like stages. It's a little jar in the stove that you pull in and out, and there's open flames inside. What? When you turn it on, if there's any taste and smell, it'll be burnt. Oh, okay. The fire eradicates any evidence of previous food. Chorizo sausage, jalapeno spread, avocado, egg, and salsa. Oh, man. That sounds good. You gotta pick up all the... It's like I'm gonna die soon. Why am I harvesting all the eggs? It feels like a waste to leave them on the ground. But I need no money. A somatic caster can be countered by hand holding. Aww. Aww, that's cute. Hey, Vaxator. Nice of you to stream in the middle of the day. What do you mean? It's the same time. I don't know what time zone you're in. You're welcome. I'll take it. I'm glad to be helpful, totally on accident. How long have I been away? Your grandma age now. Look! Look! I've been, what's that story? The guy that falls asleep on a hill for like 100 years and he comes... There's like an old story. The only reason I remember it exists is because there was a Wishbone episode about it. What's it called? It's not Paul Bunyan, but it's like a folktale of the same caliber. I am on the verge of retiring from the mortal coil, and still here I am working myself to death, literally. 4 a.m. UTC? Wow. Hope none of you are in UTC. I would be telling you to go to sleep. I came to relay that piece of information, but I got a tip. Call me Sculptor, because it does leave me again. I wish I knew He-Man well enough to do that line read well. Thank you for that useful information. Now we know what to do when we come across spellcasters. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Nep the Florida man. The nearness of death doesn't have to impact the significance of your activities. They're just as significant as they always have been. Unless you're dying very soon, in which case call the priest and tell your dear estranged child. My child was in danger of being estranged, but I think he's come around. I cast manual breathing. Okay. You're streaming in the middle of the day because I'm in a different time zone. Oh, that would explain it. I was like, I didn't do anything. Are you in a different time zone permanently, or are you temporarily in a different time zone? Where is my family? This is my wife. She says she's been saying the same thing for 50 years. Good old Cecilia. Temporarily. Ah, okay. You usually sleep at 8 a.m., Blackberry? I would be very cranky. Like, I don't think I sleep properly, but I don't... sleeping at 8 a.m. seems kind of hard to do. Like, even on purpose. Hello, Cecilia. If you don't harvest your crops and they die, it'll force your kid to get into farming. He'll be like, I have to save the family. Actually, I have no crops right now because I finished my crops Pokedex. I have no reason to farm anything anymore. What are my kids' stats? I haven't checked in a while. Child's interests. He doesn't like much, does he? Pretty good at farming, though. That's good. Well, I like Cecilia suddenly. Really has been a rock. She's just, you know, you tell people never change, and she really never changed. Oh, Van is here today. Okay. I hate being awake during the day. You know, I can understand that. Kind of weird how that works. Cecilia giving a solemn hint, you ran away. Oh no, she's been given that solemn hint for years. She's like, man, I sure... Like the day after we got married, she's like, man, I'm so glad I turned down that arranged marriage. And then she's been saying that for years. It's okay. She's heard it before. Like, I've heard it before, and she knows I've heard it before. But I think she likes to remind me. And I appreciate that. Okay, let's say hi to all the sheep. Oops. You'll be back. Okay. Have a good workday, Squirrel Squad. Sorry, I've been slowly... The chat's going too fast, which is a rare occurrence for me. Cecilia cannot change, for she is siphoning your energy. That's true. She's staying young by siphoning my energy. Yes, like I look significantly older than almost everybody else. And like all the people who are like way older than me when I entered the town are still like alive and kicking. Maybe there's a reason she keeps telling you she wants to go to Forgotten Valley. Maybe you should do it for her. Maybe. Instead, I keep going on 6-hour trips alone without my family every day. Okay, have a good commute home, Squirrel Squad. Sorry, I missed that. Like, I saw the like tail end of your comment as this chat was scrolling up. I saw something about work, and I was like, I guessed wrong. Nobody's benefiting from this vampiric arrangement more than Molly. See, I'm gonna go on a 6-hour trip to skip time without my wife and child. Day trips are fun, but there's no place like home. Time to have a good time without my family as I quickly approach death. Seems like a good way to maintain my relationships. I think I'm gonna save talking to everybody until like the last day. See what they say. What significant things they have to say on the last day of the game. Oh, I need to grab my stuff so I can sell stuff. So that my son will have an inheritance. Let's see here. Oops. Ben isn't a member of the town, he must waste away as well. He looks... wait, does he have white hair? I didn't take a good look at him. Let's go see. As we are closing this chapter, I would like to give my thoughts about this game. What I learned that if I'm reborn as a family member of JoJo's, I would rather be one of the animals than one of the people. Only when If you have more than like 5 lines of dialogue, that may be different. I may be more inclined to be friends with you if you can say more than like 5 things. Oh yeah, he does have gray hair. Yeah, but like, why do he was certainly older than me when I came to the town. Why do I look older than him? I have like 20 lines of dialogue in this chat. That's more than 5. I don't have that high of a bar. Hey, Galaxy again. Does Marble have dialogue? Marble doesn't have dialogue, but he doesn't have dialogue in words, but he has dialogue in his facial expressions and body. He does a lot of slapstick humor. The fat is filling in the wrinkles. Yeah, Marble does a lot of, he's very like, is Charlie Chaplin the one that does like all the like slapstick stuff but like doesn't talk? That's what Marble is. Oh yeah, no problem about spamming the chat. I love seeing y'all get excited, so please have fun. I love seeing you guys have fun in chat. Slapstick silent film, man. I feel silly asking this. Like, I feel like I'm just supposed to know that I was supposed to be, like, born knowing. Let's see. Ib? Ib. I was like, are you making an Ib reference? Oops. Galaxy is making an Ib reference. I guess Ib is also a silent protagonist, but she's significantly less slapstick, I would say. When is the Ib playthrough? I'm spoiled on Ib though. I've watched a playthrough of Ib. Would it still be fun if I'm spoiled? Not really, right? Like I already kind of know what happens. I ruined it already. I actually pressed that. Oh. Read about it in Calvin and Hobbes. Yeah, there's a lot of things in life that I feel like I've learned secondhand, like through something else. Okay, is there anything to buy? Nothing. Nothing to buy. I'm good. I wonder if Van ever gets broke by selling you everything. I don't know. He seems all okay. I'm just gonna, if he's willing to give me thousands of dollars, I will accept it. There's like 5 different endings and you love Gary, don't you? I do love Gary. It'd be nice to see him again. I did not know it had 5 different endings. I think I have seen the true ending, but, well, I don't know. I'm not sure what ending I saw. It was inspired by Yumeneki. You know what I was thinking about, actually, before I start the next, Tuesday slot game, before I start Rune Factory 3, I was thinking about actually playing like an intermission game before I get into all the farming stuff again. And I was thinking about playing Yumeneki because I looked it up and howlongtobeat.com says it's like a 4-hour game. So I could do it in like 1 or 2 sessions. Hey Jack Koro. Calvin and Hobbes, my favorite anime. Don't die too soon. Okay, yeah, no, we're still a ways away. Don't worry. I love Married to Be. Can't love them both, so I guess I don't love either of them. Aw, just to be fair. There's new true ending, but the one that people would probably say is the happiest one. It's very short. 4 hours if you find the things fast. Uh-oh. Will I find things fast? I think there's a cutscene I can trigger with my spouse? I think I have to walk out of my house? No. Okay. Guess I can't. If we made a poll right now, I think chat would vote for The Wind Waker as the intermission game. No! Don't do that to me! Yumeneki is like a walking simulator, only really ends when you stop playing. Oh, okay. There's a lot to see and do. I like to see everything, though. The only thing you gotta find is the light switch. That's the you and Nikki goal. Do I dislike Wind Waker? No, I like Wind Waker, but Zelda games are long. That's the only reason. I think Wind Waker's maybe... Is it in my top 3? It's one of the Zeldas I like more. But, you know, it's a long game for an intermission style thing. Oh, did I just save? I was thinking about Zelda games and I forgot if I saved. Okay, I did save. It's a big map, and if you don't have a good sense of direction, you can get to a point of aimlessly wandering. Oh, that sounds kind of cool, though. It's not often that you feel disoriented in, like, 2D games. That is intriguing. Hello, child. Goodbye, child. Because we can dislike her back. You can dislike me in revenge if I hate Wind Waker. But joke's on you, I actually like Wind Waker. I just am scared of playing long games. Coziest Fox finished it in like 4 streams. It was way too fast. Oh, wow. Finished Wind Waker? Dang. Is that like if you skip like all the side quests, I guess? Wind Waker is probably my favorite, with TP typing it, because TP needs more love and people need to realize... Oh, typing and tying it. I was like, typing? Tying it. It's a goofy game and not an edgy game. It's been a while since I played Twilight Princess. I like the music in Twilight Princess. He didn't skip anything? Wow. But he had pretty good backseater. Not me. I was trying to sabotage, I see. You're like, play, slow down. We get all the... Okay, we got all the wool. Long games are tough to stream for me because I stream so sparingly it takes forever. Yeah, that's always the problem. Like, I definitely feel like I like want to play more games on stream with y'all, but like that, I think to do that, like if I wanted to make progress on all the games I want to stream with you guys, I'd probably have to stream like every day, which I would totally do if I had the like the constitution to do so. But I cannot. TP is goofy. How do they market it as an edgy game? I think it's the graphics look edgy. Like if you know nothing about the game, you just kind of like look at the way the world and the characters are kind of like rendered. They're like, ooh, edgy. Since I started on stream, I can't play to progress. Yeah. Yeah, definitely for me, I think it helps when you're a little bit familiar with the game. I think most of the games that I've streamed actually are some that I'm fairly familiar with, like, you know, like the farming type games. I'm sort of familiar with the gameplay loop, so I can kind of play off stream without worrying too much about like, you know, going through cutscenes and stuff that you know, chat might want to see. Like I like have a good sense of like how much I should play off stream versus on stream. But yeah, I think it's much harder for games that I'm like not familiar with at all. All you need to know about TP is Oko. I forget how you say it. But yeah, that did kind of happen to me with Outer Wilds, because that one definitely, like, you don't want to, like, people want to watch you play, like, figure it out. So I didn't play any of that off stream, but I did end up streaming more because I was like, I was like sleeping on a puzzle, and I was like, wait, I figured it out. Like, wake up in a cold sweat at 5 a.m. being like, oh my god, I know what I'm supposed to do. And then I was like, I guess I'm streaming it today because I need to act on this impulse. Coco. The colors are definitely drabber than usual, but there's something so much surrounding it that implies it's edgy. And then you see Mallow and the cannon clown and everything. Yep. Even Link's face that nowadays is retroactively depicted as harsh and serious is now not how TP Link looks. His eyes are so young and he has a big dumb smile. I love seeing fan art of the different Links. There's a particular artist that I think if you're even remotely a Zelda fan, you've probably seen their art on social media. Ah, shoot. What's their name? What's their username? Anyway, they do a lot of like AU world building with like the different Links and Zeldas. And kind of like they make like different they kind of imagine like different personalities and stuff for the different Links and Zeldas, and they kind of like draw them in different outfits. Or, you know, they kind of like draw little comics of like the different Links interacting with each other with their different personalities. I always thought that was so cool. Contemporary Link and Zelda a lot for sure. Yeah. I don't know, it's like, I guess it's like Link and Zelda as concepts are like fun to play with. Which is, I guess, why Zelda games have always been kind of interesting to people. Don't know if it's from that artist. Yeah, I wish I could remember their name off the top of my head. I really enjoy their drawings. Like even content aside, like I think their drawings look really, really good. So I follow them on a lot of things. Can't remember their name. Some fan I am. I'm a fake fan. Yeah, but they have like they draw the hair different for Link, for each of the Links, and like so you can kind of tell them apart, and they're sort of based on like, you know, how Link was designed for each of the games. Pretty fun stuff. Now I'm intrigued. Okay, if I'm gonna try to find it later, and maybe I'll like, I don't know if they're on Instagram. I know for sure they're on Tumblr, and I think I see their stuff on Twitter sometimes though. Though I'm not on Twitter as much anymore. I'll try to find it, yeah. And then maybe next stream I can come prepared. I don't know what, is this bear am I gonna die without knowing what this bear's all about? You like walk around my house and like at night? Like what? Run. One random thing I found out this week that's not related to this conversation is there's a Toho artist who draws a lot of Yuri art for the Oni from Toho, plus Suika's girlfriend, Mioi, and I only recently discovered the Twitter handle is Oni Yuri 2004. Oh, I see. That's a good old-fashioned username. I will perish before the bear reveals its secrets. Oh, Cecilia went on a walk and gave me something. Cool. I'm gonna go to sleep. You two hold down the fort. It's Freddy. It's a very direct and accurate handle. Yeah, that person knows what they like. They know what they like, they know what they need, they know what they want. Unlike Blackberry Mochi, where I've only drawn a single thing, including something Blackberry in it. Hey, Power. Oh, okay. I've seen her say this a couple times off stream. Aging is tougher than I thought. My shoulders keep getting stiff, and I'm far more sensitive to the cold than I was before. Cecilia! You look better than me, though. I'll say that. She's trying to fool me. She's like, oh, man, getting old, am I right? The bear secrets might just be the same as the real Furby secret. It's a toy, no matter how creepy it is. You mean it's a government camera into the homes of normal Americans? That was a rumor I remember from when I was little, when Furbies were like a thing in the 90s or early 2000s. I can't remember when, but I do remember hearing rumors about that, like people saying like, oh, it's actually got like a, or maybe it was like on the internet. I don't remember where I saw this stuff, but yeah, it blinks, it like breathes. It's crazy. But yeah, I remember as a kid, I remember like, I don't know where I got this information. Somebody told me. It may have been other kids, it may have been adults, it may have been the internet, but they were like, oh, Furbies are like secretly spying on you in the home. And I was like, as a child, I was like, huh, okay, that's weird. But whatever. In the way that I guess I don't know, as children, you don't really think about the implications of such a thing. You're just kind of like, why would somebody do that? And then there were actual kids' toys that have camera in them. Yeah, that I did hear about that. I remember there was some stuffed animal. That was pretty recent, right? Like it's like sometime in the last 10 years or so? Can't remember. Yeah, I guess it wasn't that far-fetched. Something from VTech. Yeah, I guess the Ruber needed like a couple of decades to get real. Look at Gary. He's like hanging out with his wife. Cute. I was talking about something from way back, but if that's a newer thing. Okay, well, I don't know. I may have the timeline totally wrong. I felt like I learned about it recently. Maybe I just learned about it recently and the actual event was not recent. Oh, I helped out at a local orchard. How cute. Interesting. People have been making videos on it recently, I think, so that makes sense. Learning things from the algorithm. That is, I think, sadly, a lot of the way I learn about like random facts, which is sort of nice. Like, I feel like I learn things I would never seek out on purpose. But then at the same time, I'm also like, you know, it's kind of like, ooh, what does the algorithm have to feed me today? Feed me, algorithm. And I just kind of like mindlessly scroll for a while, which I don't like. I don't know how to reconcile this in my life. Like, I want to know about the random cool stuff, but I also don't want to also look at ads for things I don't want. I don't know. I keep having dreams where I'm in an obscure store and I buy a bunch of secondhand consoles and I wake up, no, that's the worst. I think I mentioned that before. Because I remember, I think it was you. I remember saying like, oh no, I totally relate to that. Yeah, I have those dreams as well. Of hearing about how the Switch 2 is going to be named the Wii U and have the same specs as the Wii U and the entire library as the Wii U. uBlock Origin. I should make better use of U. I just kind of like installed it and I sort of let it do its thing on default. But maybe I should play around with it, see if I can do more. I also installed or not installed, but like my phone has this feature built in, like the screen time like feature where you can kind of like set a timer for like certain groups of apps. So like limit your social app usage to like 1 hour or 30 minutes or whatever. So I enabled that today. I don't know, today I was like, I'm gonna take control of my life, and I like enabled it. It keeps happening. Oh no. Sounds like you need to go buy some secondhand consoles. Your brain is telling you something. Your heart is telling you something. Yeah, if you ever see an ad with it on, you can use an eyedrop tool and immediately make it. Oh, it's kind of like that thing in Hypnospace Outlaw with the little hammer thing where you redact parts of the internet. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that in real life. I don't know why I keep going in and out of the door. I feel like I should be doing more. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I wonder if my family's concerned about me just like sleeping. An angelic beam of light on my wife. I've had mine enabled for a while. It's 2 hours max. That's good. I tried it for a while long ago, and then I kind of just like gave up. And now I guess now I'm ready to try again. I want to, but I can never find anything in real stores. Yeah. You gotta go to Japan and like go to those like junk shops. Then you will have many encounters. So you maybe like if you can go, you can make your dreams come true. On mobile, I use Brave, and that's very good at blocking ads. Oh, okay. Haven't heard of that one. I will check that out. I haven't played Hypnospace Outlaw, but that sounds about right. Oh, dang. I really enjoyed my Hypnospace Outlaw playthrough. It was really cool. I do want to go back and 100% it. Like, I want to see all the, like... I want to see all the fake web pages. Brave has one flaw, which has cryptocurrency stuff attached to it, because of course it does, but you can just ignore it. Ah, okay. Thank you for the heads up. That is good to know. Be like, Matt Casey, get a $2 Wii? Dang. Sometimes I do find stuff on Facebook Marketplace, though. Ooh, yeah. Sometimes Facebook Marketplace can have really, really good deals. You just kind of have to stalk it for a while. I'm bad at playing games one day. One day. It is kind of an intense game. Not in terms of like... I don't know how to describe it. I had a hard time... I don't know if I would recommend streaming it, because when I streamed it, I tried to read all the content I kept finding, and that was hard. There's I didn't mean to drink the milk. I mean, I don't know. I'm old. I can do whatever I want. I tried reading everything, and that was very difficult. And then also, like, if you play for hours at a time, your wrist gets tired because you're like constantly clicking around. There's maybe like a keyboard accessible way of playing it, which is probably more ergonomic, but I did not research that ahead of time. Welcome back, Squirrel Squad. Welcome back. You got it for $2, and then you had to break it open and replace some capacitors for like $10. Oh yeah, that's not bad. I have never replaced capacitors before, but apparently that's a very common thing you have to do with retro consoles. They'll just like start leaking over time, and you want it, and you also want to replace them preventatively, because you don't want them to start leaking, because when they do, it like messes up the board it's on. But I've never been brave enough to do it preemptively. Be like me and only read like 20% of stuff. Oh no, I can't. I gotta read everything. I'm the kind of person, when I go to a museum or some kind of like historical landmark, large langoust. What the heck is that? Oh, okay, I guess I gotta do some fishing, huh? Do I have a langoust? Let me check. But I gotta like read everything. And it pains me when I'm with like a group of people. I know they don't want to like wait for me to read stuff, so I kind of try to like speed read everything or like skip a couple things, and it pains me inside. It's like I want to know, which is sort of weird because I actually don't retain a lot of the information I read, but when I visit these places, but I read them anyway. Do I have a langoust? No, I only have a little langoust and a regular langoust. Darn. I'm wondering if the stream is going to be very short. We're already on winter 6. I'm worried. Xbox is the big one that's in heck because first gen Xboxes had really crummy caps. Ah, I see. Now that I'm home, it's time to do bad things. Like open a pint of Ben & Jerry's and relax. How absolutely evil and mischievous. I think I'm having these dreams because I was gonna buy Pokemon Emerald and it turned out to be a scam. Oh no! No! Yeah, Pokemon games are surprisingly... Well, maybe not surprisingly. Whenever I hear about scams, it's always a Pokemon game. That's so sad! Oh no! How did you find out it was a scam? Did they like... Did somebody... Hopefully you didn't lose money Hopefully you found out before you spent the money. If there's text, I'm usually pretty... Oh, okay, I see. Reading out loud. Yeah, that's probably wiser to just read, like, the important bits out loud. Like me streaming Ruina to friends and just sitting in cold silence reading so many short stories you get from its card system. Ah, the flavor text. When I was younger, I would speed read so fast I would have to cover the line under the line that I was reading so I don't spoil myself. Oh, that, you know what? I do that too, but I've never come up with that strategy. I will have to do that. I do that actually a lot of the time when I'm reading like academic papers and stuff, but it's not because I want to find out what happens next when I'm reading like my scientific papers. It's like I want to be done reading this paper faster so that my eyes are just like, well, we're just gonna go, and then my brain's like, wait, I'm not retaining anything, and then I end up like just reading it again. Which takes more time than if I had just had read it right the first time. But yeah, that's a good idea. I should try that. Maybe put a little sticky note on my computer so that I like cover the cover the text. Hey Greg, I understand having to dedicate a day to cleaning half your house, but it all getting messy and dirty after 1 week is too much, don't you think? Are you blaming your house? I blame my house. How dare it get dirty? I just cleaned it. What's its problem? Previous topic of we read fast, but we have to reread repeatedly to understand it. Oh, did we talk about this again already? Oh no. Oh, the person deleted their account? What? Oh, they got caught maybe. Well, it's good that you didn't actually, you know, get the money scammed out of you. That's sad though. Surprisingly, when I'm drunk, I read really well. Oh, interesting. It can only mean that I'm at my optimal form when I'm intoxicated. In computer science, there's something called the Balmer's Peak. It's kind of an older joke, but the Balmer's Peak is like if you have a graph where the x-axis is how drunk you are and the y-axis is how good you are at programming. There's like a spike in the middle of it, and that's called the Balmer's Peak. You like do your best programming when you're like a little drunk. I do not know if Steve Ballmer was the one who came up with the joke, or if the joke is just named after him. Look at this little langoust. I'm gonna neglect my animals and continue to fish. They should invent a mop that makes dust not appear on the floor for 10 days. I wish I could cast a level 1 spell, like an anti-dust ward, and put it around my home. That would be nice. Free association. I can't code it all, but I definitely have the strongest and most powerful brain when I'm drunk. That's so interesting. Level 3 dust protection spell. Yes. I wonder... Actually... This is making me... Wow! This thing's huge. This is making me think. What if I cooked up like a homebrew D&D, like one-shot, with like custom classes? Custom skills, maybe? Where like none of the regular magic spells are in the game, but you can like do like house cleaning stuff, and then your goal is to clean the house. But then like various shenanigans keep happening. Like you're like the kid you're babysitting for like barfs on the ground, like the dog has like a poop accident, the window shatters and like rain starts pouring in. House cleaning service TPT RPG. Yeah. Would that be like, I don't know, that might be kind of fun as just like a small one-shot thing. I guess it might be easier to implement in not D&D. It's what happens when your favorite character is a drunkard. Ah. You're like intrinsically motivated by your affinity to the character. I'm ready for space travel to be accessible for everyone so I can do my own Starfield arc. I used to want to go to the moon really bad as a kid. This is not the correct fish. Not surprising, because alcohol helps you relax, release some of your inhibitions, so you're a little bit more willing to try and do things. That makes sense. I wish I had a little bit of that, but unfortunately I tend to skip straight to like feeling extremely sick when I have alcohol. Like I skip from feeling fine to like extremely sick. Like I don't have an in-between, which is sort of sad. I guess I have a range of sickness. Like I feel kind of sick and then I feel bad, very bad. Unfortunately, it does not work for me, sadly. Suika Ibuki encourages me to drink responsibly and only drink to be happy. Ah. Ooh, who is Suika Ibuki? I do not know this character. Tell me about Suika Ibuki. So if lightning struck you randomly and you gained powers, would you tell us on the next stream or keep it a secret? Oh. I think I mean my gut feeling is I would probably tell you on stream. I mean I would monetize my lightning strike for content. I don't know, make a comic about it. Hey Betty Bach. Maybe it depends on the power? I don't know. Like if it was like an embarrassing power, like I can cure any wound, but I have to like poop my pants to do it. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't say that. Maybe I would just be like, oh, I have to. Well, I don't know what I would say. Maybe I would lie about it. Like I'd tell you guys, but I would lie about it. Removing anxiety is absolutely the biggest thing. I have the best conversations with people when I'm drunk, and I also get really immersed in art too, which I'm usually very bad at. Art, and I'm extremely nervous about talking, as you can tell by how much I talk here. Ah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I think that is like, I think I always hear alcohol described as like liquid courage, liquid courage, social lubricant. So. Yeah, I think in moderation, I think, yeah, totally. It can do some good things. My hubby wanted to do research on alcohol intake versus foreign language practice, which greatly interested his professor, but since it involved alcohol, the school cannot endorse such a thing. Oh, that's so sad. I would love to know the outcome of this. Dang. If only drinking could... Oh, my son gave me a fish. That's so nice. Only drinking can make me practice Korean more. I know people of Asian descent are more likely to be allergic to alcohol. Like, I think that's definitely what's going on for me. But I've never gotten tested. I just kind of suspect. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. Suika means watermelon. Yes. It's a tiny little orange-haired Oni. Has a funny outfit and carries around a gourd that infinitely produces sake. Oh, like a sake fairy, kind of. The Oni of sake. You can see 10 seconds into the past. I came home from Spider-Man No Way Home, and the moral is do not tell anyone your secret. Oh, okay. So even if I have a cool lightning power, I shouldn't tell anybody? The creator of Toho Zun likes, or Z-U-N? I've never said his name out loud. Zun? Z-U-N? Likes making up names with weird kanji, so Suika in that context actually means gathering fragrance or something. Ah, okay. Like a pun! Suika is also watermelon, and Suika is a partyholic. Ah, okay. Oh! I forgot to go to the Starlight Festival! That's okay. Oh no, I forgot to go to my final Starlight Festival of my life. Should I go back in time? Uh-oh. Should I? We'll be dead soon anyhow, yeah. Should I go back? I don't know. How about this? I can just load the save. Okay, I'll save right now. I'll load the save for that day. What day was it? And then we can look at the cutscene and then I'll just jump right back. Because I want to know if they say something slightly different usually. I wonder if they say anything more significant. Winter 5, okay. Yeah. If the government hears word of your power, you'll get captured. So yeah, secret. Okay. See, I could have lightning powers right now. And you guys will never know. Meanings of names in certain terms really rely on the kanji, so you can't consistently rely on the romanization. Your gourd has a little bug in it that magically produces a sake, so I suppose the bug is a fairy. Oh, an infinite bug? Infinite sake bug? Oh my goodness. Keep the infinite sake bug safe. Okay, I guess I'll wait here until we can take a look at my wrinkly girl. There's a really great Norwegian movie about some teachers intaking small drinks of alcohol to improve their behavior just a little bit. Just a bit and be more open. It's called Another Round. Oh, interesting. It's is it based on like a real practice? Like, is it based on some true story from somewhere? Like, is that something that some group of teachers actually did? Or is it a documentary? I changed my outfit, by the way, off stream to like this old-timey outfit. I don't understand Japanese at all, so I don't get how that happens with kanji, but it's a very convenient pun since Suka's funny power is that she can control density. Huh. And her big thing is gathering people around to throw parties without realizing she's mind controlling them. Oh no! I haven't watched these streams in a while. You're 90 now? How's your kid? I don't know how old I am. My kid looks 20, 30. Like, he does not look that old. I don't think I'm supposed to be this old. I look way older than, like, look at Nami. Oh no, I think the event's gonna trigger. Oh wait, no. Hey, look at Nami. Like, we're supposed to be around the same age, but for some reason I look like her mom. I'm aging in dog years. The child is siphoning the life from me as well. Oh no, he's inherited my wife's, like, lich powers. Hello. Hey, Jojo, you came at just the right time. We're about to start the Starlight concert. Care to join? Yes! Follow me, then. I think there's a community theory that your dad had some sort of genetic disease is why he died young, and which your player character is also has hints of villagers outliving you. Whoa! Whoa! Ah, Cecilia got here just in time. You two are harmonizing as well as ever. I gotta admit, I'm a little jealous. She's like, uh-huh. Well, take it easy. Hope you enjoy yourselves. The movie is based on a real paper that concludes we have 0.8% of alcohol that we need in life. At least in a social context. Oh, interesting. Huh. Oh, what voice did I give Gustafa? It's been so long since I voice acted these characters. Looks like everyone made it, so it's time to get this thing started. Let's chill out to some music under a sea of stars. Hey, Chrono Monarch. Girl, you do all that farming and you got wrinkles? Use your S-grade products and concoct an elixir of youth. I wish. I wish. I don't know. I gotta learn the secret lich powers that the other villagers have somehow known. Maybe it's like the game. Have you played that before? It's like a game that has secret rules and you're not allowed to tell other people the rules of the game unless they guess it correctly. After which you can tell them that they're correct. It's like a talking game. I figured out the rule at some point, but I can't remember what it was. So I have no danger of spoiling it. But maybe it's like that. Like, nobody's allowed to tell each other the lich spell until they figure it out, and then they're in on siphoning the. No, not Mao. It was a game that we played at the church we used to go to when we were kids. I don't know if you remember, Betty. Maybe you were a little bit too young. I don't remember. But yeah, it was like a youth group thing. I mean, I think it was a game from outside of youth group, but that's where I learned it. Is everyone else in their 40s? I don't know. I don't know why I'm aging so crazy. I mean, I guess Jack Crow, the theory that Jack Crow mentioned would make sense, actually. That's kind of sad in some ways. I want to thank all of you for showing up today. If you liked it, come around again next year. Okay, I guess they didn't say anything different. Oh, maybe they did. Oh, look. Shooting star. Da, 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 shooting stars. I can make a wish right now. I don't know the song. What should I wish for this year? We should make our wishes together, Uwu. Did you think of a good one? I wish for our continued health. I want my family to go closer together. I hope to get along with everyone in the valley. Oh. Let's do the dramatically... Let's do the tragically dramatic one. I wish for our continued health. Not death. You feel a mysterious burst of energy. Oh, cool. I've absorbed the power of the cosmos. Yeah, my wife does look like she's half my age. It's not fair. I'm sure the harvest goddess or the witch could do it, but they're gone. They are from ages past. Mankind has forgotten them. How many years has it been since we started going to the Starlight concert together? Can you tell me? Can you put some structure into the timeline of this game? The years have blurred together, and yet somehow this night is still so magical. Yeah! I'm so lucky to get to spend it with you. Savor it, because it's gonna be our last one. Ah! Let's keep doing this every year, Uwu. No! Cecilia! How could I leave her behind? I can feel it. I can feel the cosmos. Okay, well, that was exciting. I guess I'll overwrite my Winter 5 save, and then I will jump back to Winter 7. Did she Uwu? Oh yeah, that's the nickname I told her to call me. I thought she was going to call me occasionally, but she does call me that all the time. So it's my fault. What am I doing? Okay. Jack Crow was having an aneurysm. This is what they call death flags. Okay, I gotta go do fishing for that langoust, my final present to the world. Maybe you're the only adult that doesn't dye her hair. Oh yeah, maybe that's the lich spell, hair dye. It's because you made contact with the harvest goddess. Exposure to magical entities have taken some of your vitality. Oh no! Yeah, maybe it's the golden axe that I fished up from the harvest goddess pond. It's got like radiation or something. Speaking of Uwu, have you seen this short vid of her reading that turns more and more Uwuified as it goes along? It's great. That does sound good. Is it like so it starts out normal and then suddenly you slowly you start realizing you're in a trap? I like that sort of thing. I like slow reveals of that kind of thing. That sounds very good. Like you start reading Warrior Cats and you're like, this is normal Warrior Cats, and then like you see some Uwus thrown in there, and then by like page 15 it's all like meow 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 Uwu meow meow asterisk meow. The VA is good too. May I share it? Oh yeah, sure. Let me do the permit command real quick so you can not get bonked by the bot. There you go. It's really funny no other medium can have this strange dichotomy with time and ages and getting away with it. I see. I love stupid internet speak. The missile is eepy. Is another good one. Missile is eepy? What's a missile? What's a missile? A little scared. Me too. I have a lot of affection for internet internet culture in general. 1 second, I might have to do a long way around this. Oh, okay. Just let me know when you're ready, and I can resend the permit command. Literally a missile? So the missile is Eepee? Is the missile a character? I gotta Google this in a while. I feel so old. I've never heard of this. The missile is Eepee. Like, I know Eepee. Is the missile is Eepee where Eepee came from? Or does missile is Eepee use the word Eepee? Yes and yes. I remember when it was 2018 and I would spam ooh-woos for funny, the good old days. Man. Don't make me think about my internet shenanigans in the 2000s. I think Eepee came before the video. Okay. Now all I do is these faces. That's good. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how people kind of change their internet speak over time. It's very interesting. Don't look at me on Gaia Online nor on a random anime image board. Yup. I remember when Joy streamed in 2018. Was that the one time I streamed? Was it 2018 when I streamed like once? And then I hid away from the internet because I didn't know what I was doing? Really? It was 2018? Gosh. Oh my gosh. One thing that will always remain the same is my persistence of proper capitalization and semi-proper grammar. I have floundered between proper capitalization and not proper capitalization. I do feel like lowercase lends like there's like a comedic effect with lowercase sometimes, but I can't explain it. So sometimes I will type in lowercase and I don't know why, but it like feels right. It feels like a linguistic thing that I don't understand. I remember I wanted to save the Sleeping Joy at the end of the stream with no Twitch layout over it. Aww. Oh, because it shows up as like a still image and not part of the stream. Yeah. I know people who type in proper case for like public and organized posts, but then we'll just use lowercase otherwise, like dividing the professional speak from casual speak. Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely do that. I mean, I'm sure most people do. Like you kind of have to adjust your, I mean, even in like real life interactions, like people tend to change the way they speak depending on the people they're around. It's a old Joy drawing, not the current Sleeping Jeff. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I have no idea where that drawing is, but I do know what you're talking about. It's still like, I can still see it in my Twitch dashboard. Like I uploaded it somewhere and it still uses it as my like offline picture, but I don't think it shows up like on the public facing channel, because on Twitch, when you visit somebody's channel when they're offline, it just shows like, here's the most recent stream, so you just see that instead. But yeah, it's still like saved somewhere as my like offline picture. Messaging a friend on Discord talking about their latest newsletter, and then they typed their response in proper grammar / capitalization, and then went, oh wait, oh god, I typed all that like I was writing a newsletter. Sorry. Yup. It's rare that I do. I like typing normally unless I'm excited and thoughts are coming out faster than I can type. Yep. Yep. I have a screen cap of it with some Twitch layout over it. Oh, okay. You've preserved it for the ages. Yeah, I don't know where I said that. I guess I've never needed to change it because it doesn't show up for other people anymore. I don't think. I guess maybe there's an option to like disable showing the recent stream and it just shows a picture, maybe? But that seems like a less engaging thing to do. You preserve most Hero Girl art I can get. Aw. Thank you. Yeah, I know you're a big fan of the comic drawings, which I appreciate. I need to draw a comic. It has literally been months. Where's the large langoost? I need a large langoost. I also aspire for proper grammar and capitalization when drunk. Because you know it feels powerful being composed enough to drunk while type perfectly. Oh, it's like a power move? Like a flex? Interesting. Once you get drunk, type complete messes. Interesting. I saw I retweeted a comic about dinosaurs you made 5 years ago and I never read it. I retweeted it so you could read it later. Interesting. Power move, but also a necessary move. I want to chat while drunk. Yeah, feel free. Please do. As long as we're all having fun. I'm never gonna catch this giant crab. Neat thing, dinosaur links. Yeah, I really like my dinosaur comic. I think it captures the fascination I felt when I read that one book about dinosaurs. You still haven't read it? It's so short. You could learn about dinosaur lungs in like 30 seconds. Well, you could learn about a theory about dinosaur lungs. I guess I don't know if it's true or if it even holds up in the modern day. One day more alcohol will come, but the last time I drank was on New Year when I was replaying Undertale. Ooh, drunk Undertale. That sounds fun. After the stream, I'll read it? Oh, okay, excellent. Undertale was too long for one drink sesh, but it's okay. I feel like if I had a drunk playthrough of Undertale, I feel like I would cry a lot. Not, I mean, like, emotionally, not because I'm bad at the game. I mean, or like I find the game too hard or something. I think I would get like way too into the characters. Jojo, I'll send you a link in the Whisper because I had to put it in my drive. Oh, apparently you can't upload this one to YouTube. Oh, interesting. I'm getting a secret link. Okay. I will check my Whispers after the stream. I think Deltarune would be a perfect length for drinking. Sent. Thank you. I will look at it. I said drinking helps me get immersed in art when I usually have a lot of trouble doing that. Undertale making me cry a little from Toriel being a cool mom. Yeah. I don't know. And then you hear the like music motifs, how they like repeat in different parts of the game, and then you're just like, ah! Oh, oops, didn't mean to press the button. And then you're just like, oh, it's calling back to that other thing! Ah! Anybody else in the world get a little bit weepy from Falling Down? I do every time. I get weepy, I get really hyped / sad. I don't know how that's an emotion, but I feel some combination of the two when I listen to Asgore's theme. I forget what it's called. Fiction cannot really make me cry unless it makes me think about my own life. Yeah. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm susceptible to fiction making me think about my life. I feel like Asgore's theme makes me think about my life, but I don't know why. Save the World and Hopes and Dreams. Oh yeah, Hopes and Dreams is also... Volume broke! Elgato! Why? I'm just trying to die in peace over here. Okay, let me refresh the device. Bergen Truckin', yes, that's what it's called. I'm probably pronouncing it all sorts of wrong. I like Bergen Truckin'. I don't know why it makes me think about my life, but it does. If I think about it for more than like 10 minutes, I'll be like, ah, yes. It makes me think of this like specific trauma or something. I'm cursed / blessed as being overly empathetic. Yes. I think that's the reason I can't like watch dramas. I can't watch dramas and I can't watch animals. Like I don't like watching people be mean to each other. So I can't watch dramas. And I don't like watching when animals get like hurt or die. And then I don't know. I can't like separate it. Like I know it's fiction, but I like can't separate it in my brain. And I think that's also where my anxiety comes from. Like I get overly concerned with how other people are feeling. And like I think it's been a journey to be like I don't have to worry so much. They are perfectly capable of taking care of their own feelings. Or maybe they're not, but that's not my fault. You know? Like I had to like get to that point in my like mental outlook on life. But yeah, I totally understand that. Bergen Truckin' is the intro, then leads to Asgore, the actual. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Maybe that's okay. The theme is called Asgore, which is why I couldn't remember what the name was. I'm very empathetic, but I also think through things logically with regards to art. It's just a regular size crawfish. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I mean, I think it's really rare that anybody is like, you can fully categorize someone as like, you know, fully emotional or fully logical or like, or, you know, I mean, I think there's some assumptions with them being really, like them not really being opposites, I think, even though I think a lot of people, myself included, tend to think of it that way. But yeah, I think people are empathetic and logical about like different things, and then sometimes that leads to conflict. I read a YouTube comment years ago. It said it translated from German to King of the Mountain. Oh yeah. I remember reading that. It's snowing. I keep fishing for crabs. It's hard for me to get immersed, but when I do get immersed, holy crap. Of course, we all know the best theme in Undertale is Death by Glamour. Death by Glamour is very good. That's just a good time. I get the secondhand emotions too easily. I also get so annoyed at the lack of communication skills. Yup. Like I was watching a drama. I think it's a recent drama. So my husband is a really big fan of Kimura Takia. I don't know if people. I think if he's like a popular Japanese actor / former boy band member. I think he continues to do music solo. He used to be in like a super famous like boy band called SMAP. But anyway, my husband's a fan of him, and he also acts in a lot of dramas. So my husband is constantly trying out like all the new dramas that he's in. And we're watching. He was watching one the other day, and I was kind of just on the couch playing through Story of Seasons, trying to like play to a good point so I could stream today. And it was about, the story is about like the main character. This all happens in like the first like 30 minutes, but like he's like a super genius architect, and he designs a bridge, but then the bridge like breaks and like, I guess, kills some of the crew people. And then the company is like, the company that the main character works for is like, we cannot have our reputation ruined, so you're gonna have to like take the fall. And if you don't take the fall, like our company's gonna be ruined, and then all of the employees are gonna lose their jobs. Do you want them to lose their jobs? And he was like, I guess I don't. So then he decided to like say that was his, you know, negligence, and he didn't tell anyone that it was actually like somebody else's fault. Oh no, my animals are getting cold. And then like, so he's like in jail, right? So he goes to jail, and then his wife comes to visit him in jail in the like for like visitor talking time or whatever. And then like she's like, you know, and she's like, why are you in jail? There's like no way that the guy I know would, you know, make an oversight like this. And he's like, well, you know, there's reasons and stuff. She's like, it wasn't your fault, was it? And like, you're like covering for them, aren't you? And he was like, and she was like, okay, I knew it. And then she goes, by the way, I have cancer. So there's a good chance that by the time that you get out of jail, you're not gonna, like, I'm not gonna be alive. And he's like, what? And she's like, yeah, you didn't even notice that I was like acting different. And he was like, I didn't notice. And then she was like, well, goodbye. And I was like, why would you not tell your husband that you have cancer when you learn about it? What? Maybe he wouldn't have decided to go to jail for a stupid reason. Why am I? Oops, I didn't mean to take my animals. I was like, what's happening? But anyway. But it's like one of those things where like I can kind of understand it from like a drama, like trap card unveiled. Yeah. Sound broke again. No. Do I need to get a new capture card? This is very not good. Thank you for telling me. Okay, there we go. Sounds back. Trap card. So anyway, like, she's like, yeah. And so I kind of understand it from a drama writing standpoint, because it's like, okay, like how do, like, I think they basically want to write a story of like, how does this man get out of jail early? Like, what clever things does he do to like try to get out of jail like as fast as possible? Because he's like very desperate to like not be in jail when his wife dies. So like I kind of understand, like, okay, they had to come up with some way to get to that point, and like I don't know. I saw in the Instagram story, is this the last stream? Yep, this is the last stream for this game, I think. I'm sure I'm gonna be embarrassed if it's not. I would have just turned the TV off and divorced the wife, because well, she came to divorce him. Like she was like, no, me, I'm gonna do it first, because she was like, I don't want to die as a criminal's wife. And he was like, what do you mean die? And she was like, I'm gonna die because I have cancer. And he was like, what? So like, oops, it's midnight. Anyway, it was silly. But like, I mean, like, I don't know, but it's like a well-produced drama, you know? Like, it's not like a low, like the actors do a good job, and like, you know, it's like well filmed and all that, but I don't know. It's like I think a lot of people who enjoy dramas are kind of like, oh yeah, like I'll suspend my disbelief and kind of buy into the story. But I'm just like, oh, you could have just told each other, like literally like 2 sentences to tell each other the two things, and nobody would be in this situation. But it stems from a desire, I think, that I have to be like, you could have avoided this life difficulty. Stories are funny sometimes. Yeah, drama and action and character motivations are difficult. Yeah, like I can totally appreciate it from like a writer perspective, because like sometimes you have like a scenario in mind, and then you gotta figure out like how to get there, and like the way they got into this situation isn't actually that important, but you gotta come up with something, because you can't just like start out that way. So, you know, it's funny for anyway, it's weird. It was weird. I hope the cancer gets her faster than a main character. Yeah, I mean, they tried, I think, very hard to kind of make her empathetic, but like so she doesn't come across as mean, but she's sort of like she's like an overworked nurse, and like she's very good at her job, and like all of her like subordinates love her. So, you know, they made her very like kind of cool. But you know, the whole move with like, oh yeah, you didn't notice that I had cancer. I'm like, what? Why would he notice you have cancer? Why do you're acting totally normal? I don't know. It's weird. I wasn't gonna enter the stream, but I wanted to complain about cleaning the house. Aw. Well, I hope the cleaning goes well. I hope it goes quickly and isn't too painful. Yeah, cleaning the house is not my favorite thing either. My problem is that I mostly like stories about people treating each other kindly and reasonably. Yes, me too. Me too. Like, this is why I'm addicted to those like wholesome like animal videos, like, oh no, like there's a kitten that was like lost on the road, and like somebody who there's an Instagram account that went viral recently. Some guy was just like camping in the desert in his RV, like in the middle of nowhere, and then he just found this like little baby kitten, and he was like, I don't even like cats, but like I can't just leave this thing like out in the wilderness. So he like takes it into his RV, and he's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I guess I have a cat now. I don't even like cats, but like the whole time he's insisting he doesn't like cats, but he like buys a litter box, like he buys toys, like he bought a scratcher, and he's like squeezing all these things into his tiny little like, you know, RV, and he's like, he bought like a leash and a harness so that she could get harness trained, and like so he could take her outside so she doesn't get all cramped inside the little RV. And it's just like, okay, obviously he loves this cat, you know, but anyway, like I like stuff like that. Hello, wife. I'm gonna go fish for more lobsters. Mostly there's a lot of reasons for them to not be kind to each other because then it has death. Yes, they choose among many easier options. They choose to do the hard thing. I like that too. I cannot imagine not telling my hubby I have cancer if I got it. Yeah, like except that she's a jerk in reality. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit evil and can't get really into wholesome games or stories or games. Oh, really? Interesting. There's got to be some conflict. Ah, I see. Yuri born from hardship. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, like I tend to avoid, like, unless I have to kind of go in mentally prepared for stories that are like overcoming some kind of hardship, because I do dislike people being, I don't like watching people be sad. I don't know. But I can accept that a little more than like miscommunication, like stories centered around miscommunication or like evil intentions. Like I can handle that a little better, but I have to kind of mentally prepare myself. Not sure I believe he hates cats, because like I feel like it'd be easier to drop a kitten off at an adoption center. Yeah, like he could have driven out of there. I mean, maybe it has to do with the fact that he's like, I don't know how far away from civilization he is, but he was obviously close enough to go to a pet store, so like, I don't know. Yeah, but he was just like, I don't know. I thought it was cute. It's a cute situation. It's crazy how expensive fishes are considering they're smelly. Fishes are smelly by choice. If only they could just stop. Why don't we just get fishes to stop doing what they do? Are you talking about fishes for eating? I don't think I've ever bought a fish to eat. Like a whole fish. From like the butchers. Fish need to make better choices. They would make all our lives easier. The whole world's. Yeah, I don't think so. Like if I've bought fish to eat, usually it's like fish sticks or like, you know, like some sort of pre-prepared. I don't like cooked fish that much in general anyway, so that might be why. Like if I have the choice between picking like, I don't know, chicken breast and fish, like I would pick chicken breast. I appreciate characters being sad when there's a promise that they'll be happy in the intended outcome. When there is hope. I call miscommunication stories stupid drama for shows. Yes, Rinks. We are on the same wavelength. I do kind of take a little bit of evil pleasure in kind of making fun of the drama when my when my husband is watching it. I've told him to, if I'm like being too mean, he should tell me to stop, but I think he kind of likes hearing my reaction. I don't know. But I do kind of like to commentate. I guess it's a I don't know, I guess that's one way to have date night. One partner watch a show, the other one like sarcastically comments on it. I don't know, with permission. Once made a tiny little story game with 4 endings, and 2 of the endings were purely negative, and doing such a thing haunts me to this day. Oh, you made a little story game? That's cool. Making games is hard. What did you make it in? I'm Filipinos have had like squid so fresh their color changing cells were still pulsating. Ah, no. No moving food. No. Oh, I got one. Yes. Who wanted it? Did you want it? Are you Cole? Oh no, you're Charlie. Sorry. Generally, it's so much more interesting to make people respect each other and communicate properly, because there's so little joy in a story that's founded upon characters acting irrationally. Yeah, like it's just kind of like, man, that's like real life. I don't need more of that in my real life. I want to experience more respect and people getting through hard times together Getting over it is the most important thing. Yeah. Where is the other twin? Where is he? Are you up here? Oh, okay. He's up there. Bitsy is perfect for tiny little story games? Oh, I have not heard of Bitsy. It's fun to yell at shows when they're being dubbed. Yeah, I like doing that. I did learn in my adolescence that like not everybody likes it when you do that. That was a painful lesson I had to learn when I was younger. So now I ask permission, which is, I think, probably the way you should do this. Otherwise, it turns out people sometimes feel awkward when they like the thing and then you're like making fun of it. So don't be like me. Other things I've made using Ren'Py, utilizing its most basic functions in RPG Maker VX Ace, because RPG Maker walking simulators are perfect. Ah, neat. Where is the kid? Where's Hugh? Where are you, Hugh? Are you up here? Okay, he's by the forest path. That's cool. Yeah, maybe I should try making something very, very small. Like, I'm working on something with a friend, and we're being a little ambitious about it, but it might be fun to just making something like a little micro game. I feel like dramas perpetuate the romance of miscommunication. So many people learn bad behaviors from drama. Yeah. They should learn from anime instead. That's what I think. I feel like I learned good things from anime sometimes. Like, not even joking, Naruto was like a formative a formative experience for me. In a good way, thankfully. One of my favorite romance visual novels has one character being extremely apprehensive about hooking up with their love interest because of trauma, but the story did smoothly transition to the character deciding to move on, and then eventually moving on more because he still has trauma. Ah. Checking out game jams on itch.io and seeing if any interest you is a good idea. Oh, that's so... Yeah, that's a good idea. Get some social, what's it called? Motivation? Made 3 things based off game jams. 2 of them didn't get submitted, though. Ah, but still prompted you to work on something, which is pretty cool. Check Bitsy, it looks neat. Yeah, I will have to Google that. I've never heard of it. My animals are starving. I can't let them starve. I don't know why. I'm gonna die in 2 days, but I can't let my animals starve. Depends on the anime. Some anime have stupid drama, too. That's true. But some anime, like Naruto, tells you to screw the haters. And I feel like that is a valuable lesson. Like, I wouldn't dramatically punch my friend in the face like Naruto does in order to come to an understanding. Well, like a lot of shonen anime does. But I get the gist, you know. Talk out your feelings. fight out your feelings if you have to. Maybe verbally and not physically. It's a story about deciding, hey, you know what? I can be happy, actually. Right, yeah. Like, you'll be okay. I think that's a good life lesson for people to learn. I think, especially as somebody who, you know, tends to be anxious about situations that involve other people, it's very much a relief to be able to tell yourself, like, things will be okay. Like, there's like a 99% chance things will be okay. I spent the second half of the last season of GOT heckling it. What is... Oh, Game of Thrones. I was like, what's GOT? I think I talked about this. My couple of friends and I spent... what am I doing? I should go sleep. Spent... we watched the entire season, 2 seasons of Shield Hero. What is the full name of the anime? I think it's like Legend of the Shield Hero or something. We like kind of hate watched it together, which was kind of fun, but I think by the end we were like, why did we do this to ourselves? We don't say Google it anymore. We say gotta DuckDuckGo that. Oh, dang. I'm out of the loop. I'm still alive. One of the game jams was O2A2. Only one of any asset. Whoa. 1K words, one sprite, one background, one music. Whoa, that sounds so cool. I might have to check that one out. The mortal coil has not been escaped yet. I've 2 more days. We all live in some kind of box, like life, like mortality. It's raining. Why even check the weather anymore? Why sell things? Why feed the chickens? Because I don't want the chickens to suffer. Okay, chickens have food, that's fine. I give one duck a hug. We don't say out of the loop, we say out of the Lisan Al Gaib's plan. Oh look, all my animals are dirty because I haven't brushed them in days. I love game jams. Ever since I participated in my first one, it's literally changed my life drastically. Really? That's so cool. Which one, are you able to say like what you got out of doing the game jam? Or like, I'm curious. How did it change your life? I would also like to reach enlightenment by participating in a game jam. Should modern Blue Oyster cults Don't Fear the Reaper into the Reckon player? Just like a death music. Oh yeah, I should change the record song to something that heralds my transition into the underworld. What if this whole time I've just misunderstood the game and I don't actually die? That would be really embarrassing. What if there's a 7th year? I sure hope not. I think if that happens, I will speedrun to the end of the game. So that this can actually be the final ending. We will let all the animals starve. This goat needs to wake up so I can brush it. The game jam came at a perfect time for inspiration because I was sitting around. I want to make something for a character birthday. I have no idea what to make. Obviously, the answer is make it smaller. That is almost always the answer for creative things. I may have spent way too much on a pair of headphones today. Oh no. I forgot. I think Betty Bach added the lurk command. Got like a little cute emote and stuff. Enjoy the lurk, Squirrel Squad. We shall die shortly. We don't say underworld anymore. We say Xibalba. I don't know what this is. What if you and Cecilia yourself will in fact live a long and prosperous life? What if we just live forever and then the game like gets all creepypasta and it's like you thought you would die? What kind of headphones did you get, Power? I mean, I assume they're very good headphones. We don't say Harvest Moon anymore. Now we say Story of Seasons. So true. Since the first one, I've done like 4 in the months following and just more within a year. And more just within a year. Wow. Met new friends that are coder programmers. Learned how it's actually like to create a game. First game jam I helped make has won awards now. That's so cool. Are you able to say what the game is? Like I do not mind you hyping your game. That is cool. If we say Harvest Moon in the present age, then we're simply unaware. I find myself saying Harvest Moon out of habit a lot. I call the category like Harvest Moon games. Which is probably incorrect. Xibalba is the Mayan underworld. Ah, one of its names. Very cool. Hello, Takakura. Got some Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra headphones. Was on sale for $380. Wow. I have looked into getting nice headphones, like occasionally, for the past like year or two. But I always chicken out, and I always end up getting my like right now I have what the heck are they? They're like the Dr. Dre like workout headphones. Like they're like earbuds, but they have a wire that connects them so that you can hang them around your neck so you don't lose them. And they're like fine headphones, but they're not like great headphones. But I can't bring myself to like either get earbuds. Like I can't get earbuds because I will lose them. And I'm like scared of wearing over the ear ones. They're like gonna squish my head. Imposter syndrome is still there, with many of my coding friends wanting to work with me for my work. That's so cool! It's different strokes. You can play it free on Steam or itch, or get the deluxe for a couple of bucks. Whoa! You're a game developer. That's so cool! That's so cool. I will have to look it up. Noise canceling is nice to silence my anxiety at hearing every noise in my house. Oh, that's so interesting. I get anxiety not hearing noise. I'm like, I have to be aware of my surroundings. So it's like the noise canceling is like bad for me, I guess. I don't know if I'll get used to it eventually. The sheep needs to move. Sorry to bother you. If you go to my itch page, you'll see all the ones I help work with. Oh, I gotta check it out. Hey, Betty Buck. My $200 headphones honestly sound the same as my $40 headphones. Yeah, I also can't really tell. Like, I'm not very... I have a hard time with, like, telling the difference between sound stuff. Dr. Dre. Did I say Dr. Dre? No, Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre. D-R-E. I was like, what did I say? Where's the unwashed goat? Okay, he needs a bath. I want to say that, but I help make things. Hey, if you help make things, you make the thing. Voice canceling is amazing on planes. Ah. That is a good point. If the stream ends early, we can play Salmoning, which was one of the most recent one I helped with. It's multiplayer. What? That sounds crazy. Or maybe it could be like my, because earlier I was talking about an intermission game in between this and the next kind of long farming game that I want to play. Maybe we could check it out as an intermission. Like for next week. Everyone can join in, and it's just a web player. Oh, that's cool. Thought I need to be aware of my surroundings, but not being aware of them actually helped a lot. Interesting. Maybe I should give it a try. I've never, like, properly tried noise canceling headphones. So, maybe I just need to try it. Looking through my images on my computer, just started drawing about the protagonist of the Ace Attorney prequel doing the "This is fine" meme. Really good drawing. Thank you. I felt like it captured the Ace Attorney vibe. It's very short. It's open sandboxy thing, so there's no ending to speak of, but I think they've implemented races, so we can do a race. Oh, okay. I mean, it's super short. Like, yeah, maybe we can tack it on to the end of the stream, because we're here on the last day, I think, unless I've totally misunderstood the game. It's raining. How appropriate. Let's talk to everybody in town. Hi, Uwu. You have anything to say to me? She's glad she turned on the arranged marriage. I know, honey. Speak to my son. What? The sky is crying. I wonder what it means to be free. Free of what? Free of this mortal coil? Let's read your diary one last time. He's like, what? Recently, I started thinking that if JoJo's so rich, then she and Cecilia should go on a vacation or something once in a while. Oh, that's a new diary entry. Let's watch TV for the last time. Detective Chance is on. Let's look at the fridge one last time. Look at all the stuff I've collected. Okay, let's go to the bathroom one last time. Oh, I forgot to change the music. I need to change the music to an appropriate end of life music. You'll learn soon enough. I'll be dead. You will know the true meaning of ending. Was that the bath? Like, I can't tell what these doors are doing. There's probably a sound that I can't hear that maybe is coming through on the stream. Set it to the funeral theme. Oh yeah, there's like the winter theme. Permanent. Was that line from Aladdin? Like, I'll give you your reward, your eternal reward. It's like when Jafar is like disguised as the old guy. Is it this one? Is it this? I can't hear. Oh god. Oh no, Winter in Mineral Town. Is it this? No, it's not this one. Oh my gosh, I can't hear. My external monitor is terrible speakers, so I can't. I don't think it's this one. My eyebrows have a mind of their own. I don't know how to like make them behave. If I want them to behave normal, I think I have to start using like Live 2D or something instead of Character Animator. Is it this? Oh, 64 Memories is the funeral theme. Okay, thank you. That line is referenced in Team Fortress 2? Really? I just have watched Aladdin like 500 times. Is this loud enough? Can you hear this? Okay. The rain sound is like covering it up a little. Let's hug each of our ducks one last time. Hello. There's just a knife called Your Eternal Reward. Oh. Is it all like squiggly? Like the one in Aladdin? I love that knife, but it's also the worst knife in TF2. Wow. A true Aladdin fan on the dev team. Your eternal reward. Okay. We hugged Dollar. We hugged Dollar. My cat! I gotta hug my cat! Oh, they're eating. I'll hug you later. You didn't watch Aladdin until 2020? Really? What did you think of it? Like, I'm sure my opinion of it is extremely colored by nostalgia, I'm sure. Give a chat to all our animals one last time. TF2 is the best Overwatch game. I dream of a life being able to know when will be the last time you'll hug your ducks. That would be beautiful. Aww. You gotta hug your ducks as if it's gonna be your last. That's the trick. They'll all be sold in the morning. Jojo's dead. Time to sell the animals. I'm not dealing with this. Should I sell them all? I think I can only sell one at a time though. Feed them. Never watched a lot of Disney movies as a kid, but Lilo and Stitch was one and that's my favorite. Lilo and Stitch is very good though, to be fair. Nah, keep them. Yeah, I don't think I can sell multiple anyway. Lilo and Stitch best. Emperor's New Groove funniest. Yo, yeah, Emperor's New Groove is one I haven't watched for a long time. For a long time. Like, recently. I didn't watch it until very recently, I feel like. Oh, it's sunny. I should let my animals outside. I'm a sucker for family vibes, which is why I like Lilo and Stitch. And Wolf Children. Oh, Wolf Children! Wolf Children made me sad. I watched it a long time ago, though. I wonder if I would feel differently about it now. Emperor's New Groove is honestly so much better to watch as an adult. Yeah, the ending of Wolf Children is a doozy. Let's hug the dog and the cat. Hi, Lucky. Lucky smells like sunshine. Marvel's napping in the sun. Give you a hug. Healthy and happy. Very good. Oh no, I'm getting emotional because of the animals. No. Ah! Talked to Vinny one last time. Yeah, thank you for telling me all these facts over the years. The same 10 facts every day. Lilo and Stitch also makes me laugh because the creator is a pinup artist. Really? That's funny. That mom loves her wolf children. Oh, hey, son. We already talked earlier. Building relationships is so important. Kiki's delivery service is also in the top 3, and I want to say has family vibes. Mostly found family vibe, but it's more of a community vibe. Yeah, I definitely watch Kiki's delivery service, I think. Like, I should rewatch it. Like, I think I would get a lot more out of it now than I did in high school or whenever I watched it. Hello. Maybe I should voice act everyone for old time's sake. Moff? Jojo? Moff. What did you say? Relax and have fun times here, friend. You are most welcome. Thanks for having me. I am glad that you are my guest. Say hi to the Harvest Sprites. I watched it for the first time in 2018. It's definitely still my favorite Ghibli. The directors of Lilo and Stitch also directed How to Train Your Dragon? Whoa. Wait, that kind of... I mean the drag... I forget the dragon's name. Hungry? What? It has like a funny name. What is the dragon's name? It has a very Stitch-like vibe. So it kind of makes sense. You're the best, Jojo. Nice and friendly. Just our kind of gal. Aw. Toothless. That's what it's called. I don't know why I call it hungry. If you're feeling good, you gotta let the world know. Spread the joy. We like to watch the people of Forgotten Valley go about their lives. They're kind of silly sometimes. Ain't that the truth? Alright. Say goodbye to everyone here. Maybe say hello to the Harvest Goddess. Even though she never appears in the game. When are they gonna make a Wolf Children too? Oh no, what would that even consist of? Only one director came back for the sequels. Ah. Flora! Huh? Oh, hi Jojo, is something the matter? Every day we dig and dig. It might seem like a daunting task, but it's actually a lot of fun. One last digging session? I'll dig once. Greetings, Jojo. How are things? Ah, Jojo, just the person I hope to see. Do you have some time to help us at the dig site today? Okay, I will dig once. Okay, gotcha. What is my final item that I will dig up? Or I'll do one of the unmarked ones so it's truly random. Her life is the movie Holes. D-I-G, what does that spell? Dig. Flora, best girl? Question mark? What will I get? What will I get? Holes is a great movie. I also haven't watched that in a long time though. Found some kind of coin. Great. Alright, bye! Future movies have the same vibes. The Boy and the Beast is similar, but no female protagonist, and also romance. I've watched A Boy and the Beast. I don't remember as much about it. I can't remember. The Beast was like a dad. Like, he was like a dad character. That's all I remember. It's no Wolf Children crying. Yeah, like, I definitely cried at Wolf Children. I'm pretty sure. Oh man, Carter, you look so old. What happened to us? I keep forgetting to... My friend, how do you fare in this frosty air? I am, as ever, full of energy. Wait, come back. I want to talk to you one last time! Okay, never mind. Hello, Chihuahua. The Chihuahua looks up at you with sparkling eyes. Do you have sparkling eyes? Oh, it's so... Its stick legs are so stupid looking. And its stick tail. Cute. stole a kid who ran away from home and then turned him into a super warrior in a world where there's no humans. Besides that boy and one other boy. But then the boy returns to the human world and instantly starts a romance plot. I mean, as teenagers are wont to do. Rat dog. Hey, Takakura. Oh. Hey, kid, you doing all right? After they give birth, cows start... What a conversation! Cows start producing a special kind of milk. The technical term is colostrum, but we call it new mother's milk. Give it to a newborn calf and it'll grow up strong and healthy. Thank you. Got any questions for me? Nothing in particular, man. Just wanted to hear your voice. Oh, yeah? Well, fine by me. And then he goes to college and meets his dad after like 10 years of being in the monster world? What? That's so wild. Until plot returns. Matthew. Are you still bitter about the fact that I stole your girl? Hey, good to see you. I'm not cut out for working the fields, but I am curious about crops. Especially hybrid ones. You're here to shop? Nah. Well, if you're sure, come again anytime. Oh, Vesta's not here. Where is she? Doing a final hurrah around the town. Gary. This music's so cute. Hello, Jojo. Good to see ya. I'm real fond of bonsai, you see. Like, you'd like to try your hand at it? Yeah. Good. I knew you would. It's a bit like farming, really. I reckon you'd make a fawn, bonsai buddy. Oh no, I remember. They've made that reference before. You can't just put in bonsai buddy. I should say hi to Nina. Nina, rest peacefully here. Nina, we only knew each other for 1 whole year. Bonsai buddy. You know that movie about that director who... That's absolutely good. Girl Who Leapt Through Time. I did like Girl Who Leapt Through Time. There's a sequence in that movie that has burned into my mind because I thought it was really funny. I don't know how to explain it in a short amount of time. I guess I'll just say that I hope people watch it if they haven't watched it. Nothing beats, or I keep giving everyone a southern accent. What's the like surfer accent? Nothing beats winter acoustics. No, I can't stop doing the southern accent. My guitar sounds better than ever in this crystal clear air. Nothing beats winter acoustics. Oh, okay, he says the same thing. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time versus Capcom. Yo, how are you? The sea swallows everything. Feelings, emotions, people, memories, life force. It all melts away in the face of the sea. Cool. Flowers. Say hello to the pond where the turtle lives. Look at Gordy's weird house. Very artistic house. We all return to the soil eventually. Till sea swallows all. Hey, Juice Fox, what's up? You ready to watch me die? You're here just in time. I'm going around saying goodbye to all the villagers and voice acting them for one last time before I finish the game. Well, if it ain't the whippersnapper, what brings you to our humble abode? Hey, whippersnapper, you like fireworks? I love them. Ha! That right? Then you'd best look forward to our local fireworks festival. Won't be the best show you've ever seen, but it'll do. Live on-stream old age perishing. That's probably against Twitch rules or something. If you want to talk pyrotechnics, you've come to the right place. Got a question for you, whippersnapper. Which would you rather look at? Pretty fireworks or special someone? Both. Both are good. This is also a reference, I think, unless I'm overthinking it. Watch. Both, you say? Well, now, wasn't expecting that, but I do agree. It's okay, I didn't use the die word. That's an El Dorado reference. You can't just put that in my Story of Seasons game. The internet culture is like leaking in. Okay. Let's go to the mansion. This is what would have happened if Link never left Kokiri Village. You age and die, everyone else remains in their same age for the whole life. You're so right. Everyone's like, and everyone's just like, what? What's wrong with Link? Does he have a disease? Like, what's happening? Ah, Jojo, good day. Lumina still looks like she's freaking 18. Look at her. The air is perfectly crisp on days like this. Like these. The scenery this time of year is so picturesque, is it not? I'm tempted to find a sketchbook and draw all that I see. Is this door ever gonna open? No. Lumina is actually 120 years old. Maybe they're elves. She uses a lot of foundation. Oh, hey, Kate. Hello, do you have business here too? I can't place my finger on why, but I like this place. Maybe I'll take it, maybe I'll kill the current residents and take it over. Do you feel the same way? Are you here for something? He's rich enough to get Botox. Oh, Sebastian. Greetings, madame. It is good to see you. Madame, shall I teach you how to make one of Mistress Lumina's favorite treats? Sure. Very well. Listen closely if you would. Mistress Lumina adores sweet potato tarts. To make one, simply mix a sweet potato with butter and an egg, and then bake the concoction in an oven. Simple, yes? I wish this is how real-life cooking worked, because I would cook a lot more if it was just like this. I heartily recommend giving it a try. Oh. Welcome, dear. Make yourself at home. I'm busy eating right now. You eat like my husband does. You like eat a cookie, but you like eat over the sink so it doesn't get, so you don't have to use a plate and you don't get crumbs everywhere. Wow. Would you mind keeping it down? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna die tomorrow though. Be quiet, I said. Oh no! Sebastian will start wondering what's going on. If he realizes I'm snitching food, I'll never hear the end of it. Oh, she's sneaky. He's kind of okay. I won't question you. Your character believes in letting age show rather than just hiding it. Aging gracefully. All right. He's right there. Maybe I should have brought like a flower to give to everyone. That would be kind of sweet. It's the doctor. We will never know your backstory. You went through some stuff, I think. Oh. Hello there. Something the matter? Take care not to catch a cold as the temperature drops. They should be giving you a flower? Aw. Feet are like ice. You're wearing flip-flops. You can fix this. Doctor? Oh, there's what's her name again? San. Good day. Kate hardly spends any time at home these days. Perhaps she learned that from my husband. Like, she looks younger than me too. Quite nippy out, isn't it? When winter rolls around, it is a struggle to get out of bed in the morning. When my husband is in a foul mood, he does nothing but whinge. Whinge? Is that like wine? There must be a better way for him to get his frustrations out. Therapy? Punch a pillow? Hello. Whoa! The counter is set to 42.195? Is this a reference? Like, what is this number? Is it specific? I've never, like, examined people's houses. Maybe I have. It's just been a really long time. It's commonly used in the UK. Whinge. Oh. Oh, welcome. Oh, that reminds me. Do you know the recipe for ice cream? I do know that one. Oh, you do? Isn't it so good? It's the second most popular dessert among young people in the city, you know. Incidentally, the most popular is strawberry shortcake. Thank you. Our Hugo's ice cream, too. My husband's very health conscious, being an athlete and all. To tell you the truth, it can be hard to keep up with. Cool. My mom had salt and pepper hair from the age of 18, so she dyed her hair until her hair had transitioned to almost entirely gray, just so she didn't get a bunch of, do you know that gray is coming in? Oh, yeah. I think that's totally fair. It's just like, you know what? None of you are gonna know about my aging until I decide to declare it. A marathon is 42,195 meters long. Whoa! I mean, kilometers. Wait, meters? Kilometer? That would be a lot of kilometers. I think that's like the distance to the moon or something. A nice dose of health facts. So nice of her to tell us on the eve of our death. That would be a tiny amount of kilometers. Thanks for stopping by. You're welcome to kick up your heels here for a bit. Always good to see ya. Thanks, Lou. Anybody else here? Oops. Where's Tay? Is he upstairs? Nobody here. The moon is much further? Oh, okay, I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't remember facts. I learn a fact and then I'm just like, I could Google that later, and then I just forget it immediately. Where's Tay? Where'd you go? I know you're here. The map said you're here. You walking away? Eh. Was he in the kitchen and I just missed it? Oh. When did you get here? Hey, welcome, Jojo. Always a pleasure to see ya. If you travel to the city, they sell all sorts of rare foods you can try. Like shaved ice piled high with honey. Oh, and I've even seen grilled frogs and grasshoppers. Hey, don't knock them till you try them. I remember when you said that to me the first day of the game. Talk to Gordy. We've talked to Matthew. We haven't talked to Hugh yet. Oh, we haven't talked to Daryl. Let's go say hi to the creep that is also inventing alternative sources of power. Sometimes bad people make good things. I think this is a case of that. The moon is about 384,400 kilometers away. Ah, okay. That is much larger. Oh, hello. I'm currently researching energy efficiency. I've already developed my own version of a geothermal power system that's quite formidable. My whole lab is powered by it, in fact. I study energy efficiency and a variety of other life forms, you see. Nearly all of my experiments revolve around those two themes. Keep your mitts off the machinery, you hear me? I chose to come to Forgotten Valley so I could carry out my research in peace. Okay. Alright. Also Molly and Gavin. Molly and Gavin! I skipped to the cafe / bar. Why do you think Daryl's evil? Oh no, he came, there's a cutscene. Maybe it wasn't on stream. There's a cutscene where he when my child was born, he comes to the window and is looking inside and he's like, ooh, that creature would be good to experiment on. And I'm like, okay, come on. So he is and also, yeah, so he is a little, I don't know. And he keeps trying to kidnap the Mofu creature. And it's like, man, Mofu creature's just vibing in the forest. Leave her alone. Hey, there you are. Welcome. You looking to buy something, or I'd like to chat. I'm dying tomorrow. Did you know that? Here in Forgotten Valley, everyone marches to the beat of their own drum, living how they please. I hope you find life here worthwhile too. I did. It's locked. Oh, is Molly not here? Where's Molly? Molly is over there. The fact that you don't outlive this man. I outlive a lot of people, like Romana and Gary. I guess maybe they didn't want to traumatize the kids with multiple old people deaths. You just get to be traumatized by your own death, I guess. Oh, there's Nami. What if everyone with gray hair dies tomorrow? Ah. Wouldn't that be embarrassing? You're just going around being like, I'm dying tomorrow, I'm dying tomorrow. And then all of them are secretly thinking I'm dying tomorrow too. What makes you so special? Yeah, Nami literally, she's got some crow's feet and some light streaks, but she is basically immortal. Not the best time for a chat, but do what you want, I guess. I always wondered how it'd feel to hibernate all winter. Me too. Cold, huh? Can't say I hate this weather though. The air is so much clearer this time of year. Where did Molly go? Molly is down there. Hugh is coming down here. Hey, Nami, you haven't aged. Amazing game. Where is Molly? Is she in the inn? Said you're traumatized by a lonely old man spending years lonely looking at his wife's grave. Sometimes, oh, I caught Takakura looking at Nina's grave, like when I was playing off stream too. He like goes there and he hangs out, and then if you talk to him, he's like, "Oh, I was just paying respects to Nina." It's very sweet. Oh, you already told me. Where's Molly? She's not here? Where's Molly? Are you upstairs? Like hanging out in people's rooms for some reason? Is she outside? Where's Molly? Oh, there she is. Strutting away. It's a question of what is more traumatizing, loss or grief. It's too real.
Well, hello, sweetheart. Brr, it's freezing. A warm meal would really hit the spot right about now. I may dress like I'm immune to the cold, but let me tell you, I'm so completely not.
You can put on a jacket, honey.
I just hate bundling up in a billion layers, you know? Bulk isn't really my style.
Oh, okay, I see. I understand. The most traumatizing thing is aging out everyone who loved you in life. Well, I guess that's not a trauma that my character is gonna have. It's like, I'm going first, goodbye. What if I just didn't talk to Rock? Good evening. Sometimes when it's really cold, we get a little snow. It's always exciting when it happens. Even when it snows around here, it doesn't pile up that high. Okay. Rock. They saw you coming. Yo! The night is young, bud. Let's keep the party rolling. Kinda chilly, huh? Now's the time of year to get your alpine sports on. What? Every season's got its own fun stuff to do. Wish I could make the most of them all, but that's tough here in the valley. But hey, at least we could fish year-round. Let's go together sometime. Yeah. It's always gonna be a little traumatizing when the stream is about the end of your character. Yeah. I don't know how, like, I'm very curious how they approach the character death. Like, is it gonna be really short, or are they gonna, like, make the ending, you know, kind of substantial? I have no idea. I feel like I'm hyping it up a lot. So I'm gonna be real embarrassed, I think, if it's just like a very short cutscene. Okay, I think I talked to everybody. Oh no, I haven't talked to Vesta. Vesta. What if she dies due to choking her dinner and has nothing to do with age? That's true. I don't actually know what the method of death is. Just dying from inhaling my spit on accident. Where's Vesta? Vesta, are you in the house? What? Where the heck? Where'd you go? Oh, on the hill. Down here? Oh no, is Vesta at Nina's grave? Dies from assassination. Are you in here? Oh, Vesta visits Gary. That's kind of cool. Hey there, how you doing? I hang out here sometimes when I need a break, though I think that's just my secret way of saying I'm ditching work. Oh hey, you here to take a break too? Guess that makes us break buddies. I'm taking a break from life. Just like Disgaea 1, the original Overlord dying from choking on a pretzel. New theory, they visit Nina's grave more near the end of the game, so you think about death more? Maybe. Yeah, I wonder. I don't know if maybe Takakura did that in the beginning, and I just never noticed. Bonsai break buddies. There's Sully. We should go say hi to him. Evening, neighbor. You gotta run to warm yourself up when it's this cold out. Oops, I skipped the dialogue. The snow doesn't pile up much around here, so it's perfect for running. Okay. I think the only person we're missing is Garrett, because he's at work at his miserable soul-sucking office job. Sully, are you also dying tomorrow? Hey son, do you have anything new to say since it's nighttime? No, he says the same stuff. Guess let's go hang out at the bar while we wait for Garrett to come home from work. Hey. You know what? Today I will work at the cafe. I just want to help you out. To thank you for all of the stuff that you've done for me over the years. Hi, Nami. What'll it be? Your usual? Okay, coming right up.
Gavin, what's Nami's usual? A lemon sour, but non-alcoholic because it's a children's game. Okay, I got it. Okay, I'll go find it. Gavin, how do you make a lemon sour? I don't know anything about mixing drinks. How do you make a lemon sour? Okay, got it. Gavin, did I do it? Can you?
Oh, I don't know why he suddenly accidentally clicked. All of the cafe's drinks are bona fide Gavin originals. They'll be sure to give you the push you need to keep rocking and rolling through the day, trust me.
Gavin, did I do it right? Can you taste the lemon sour to see if I did it right, and then I'll make another one?
And Nami's like, where's my drink? It's coming, sorry. It's coming. Okay, here's your lemon sour. Thanks for waiting. Hi, are you Cole or Charlie? Hi, Charlie. What do you want? The usual. Okay. Coming right up. Oh, never mind, he's leaving. He waited too long. Okay, thanks for coming. See you again. Except not. Haha, little joke. What if right before you die, you fumble Nami's drink, closing your storyline appropriately? It all comes back in a circle. Okay, goodbye. Have fun. Okay, and you guys can go home. I'll close for the day. I know how to do that. Yeah?
Gavin, I can't open the closet. I don't know how to close for the day.
I would like to chat. Okay, never mind. Bye! Forever! Where's Garrett? Are you home yet? Is Garrett approaching? Garrett approaching the house? Where is he? Oh, he is. Okay. Garrett, you're the last person I want to say bye to. Good evening. If I had my way, I'd stay home on cold days like this, but it's not up to me, is it? Life do be like that sometimes. At least the snow doesn't pile up too high around here. If I had to worry about slipping on the icy roads, that would be disastrous. Slipping on the icy roads and then dying? Right? Am I right? Dying sure would be horrible, wouldn't it? You start closing the cafe and a thief comes in and that's why you die, maybe. There's so many ways to die, apparently. Okay, goodbye, animals. I'll leave you outside so that you can have some food while my family is freaking out. Goodbye. Aw, little Lucky going to his little doghouse for the last time. Okay, let's go say bye to my family. How are you doing, Uwu? I don't know, I feel perfectly healthy, actually. I'm so happy here with you and Bevy. Sometimes I wish we could just stop time and stay in this moment forever. Cecilia! Oh my god! Is this new? I've never seen her say this before.
Hey, Uwu. Promise me you won't ever leave me, okay? I always want to be with you, even when I'm old and gray.
Girl, I'm already there. When are you gonna join me, huh? I've never seen her say that before.
Now that Bevy is all grown up, it'd be nice for the two of us to go on a little vacation. Maybe we could go relax at some hot springs.
Oh no, this is so sad. About that. Let's see if Bevy has different dialogue. Do you have different dialogue? Was that just like random? What? Okay, this is what my child has to say to me. I think I know what it means to be an adult now. Very good, son. I don't know. You are gonna have to deal with this cursed item and then you will truly be grown up. Okay, I think this is it, guys. I'm gonna do one last save. Oh, I feel nervous. Why do I feel nervous? One last save. bringing humor to cope. Maybe. I think that is my style in general when I'm encountering hardship. I do tend to joke about it. Your wife isn't plotting on you from the start. You make a little money and she gets the inheritance. That's true. I have like $2 million in my wallet right now. Okay, here we go. It'll be cursed with your spirit when you die and you'll play another several years as the babe. That'd be kind of cool. Creepypasta ROM hack. Maybe she knows you're dying since she's immortal that knows your lifespan is finite. She wants to take you to a nice place in your final moments. Oh no, she knows that I'm dying because she's a lich that's using my life force, but she feels sorry about it. Ah! Okay, let's sleep. Okay, I'm gonna be real embarrassed if the game just continues after this. Okay, my final dream is about food. Oh!
Ooh, what are you looking at?
I see a light at the end of the tunnel, Cecilia. I'm like, ah!
Is something on your mind?
No, I just feel really floaty and weird.
It's been quite some time since you came to the valley, hasn't it?
Yes.
And look at us now, old enough to have a fully grown son. The years really have flown by. I have to say, you're looking especially gray and wrinkly today.
Hee. Okay, Cecilia, come on. All right, you don't see me making fun of you. Maybe because you actually look way better than I do, but come on. Come on.
Huh?
Luca's talking wrinkly. She is lovely as ever. You're as lovely as ever, Cece. Oh, you're so sweet. What's gone into you today? Am I not usually like this?
Well, there's lots more work ahead, so we can't slow down yet. Takakura is still as lively as ever, too. We've got to keep up.
Yes. Several days later.
Uwu? Uwu, what's wrong?
Oh no. No, Uwu! I can't believe I gave myself this nickname. This really kind of dampens the whole. Bevy, go get Dr. Baddock right now! My dog's just vibing. Oh no! Oh no! They're rushing into the house! Please, Uwu, hang in there, I'm begging you! Jojo, what's wrong? Jojo! I died from old. I died from being told that I need to work longer. Is Jojo gonna make it?
What's going on? Is she all right?
I'm so sorry. Oh my god! This is sad. No, it can't be. Jojo. Oh, this is Takakura narrating again. We're all blindsided when your daughter passed on. Dr. Baddock said he couldn't figure out what caused it. I died from main character syndrome. Maybe if he was called Good Doc, we could have made it. Never thought she'd reunite with you before I did, old friend. Feels like a mistake. This is so sad. Oh my god. Oh my god, is everyone... We're gonna watch everyone be sad? Jojo, you were too young to go. Nami, you hated me. Don't pretend to like me at the last moment.
You're the most wonderful of humans, Jojo. If only you did not have to depart from us. I always thought of Jojo as the older sibling I never had. But I mustn't carry on weeping forever.
Why does this feel so disgenuine? Maybe it's because I didn't talk to Lumina for literally like 5 years. Jojo, she was just 39.
But I shall continue to play the piano, and I hope you'll be watching over me, Jojo.
Oh, Jojo, to think that you depart before I did. Rest assured that Bebby shall have all that we can provide for him. On my honor as a butler, and as your friend, I give you my word.
You know what, though? I think she lived a happy life. She was always surrounded by family and friends.
Please play. Like I'm dying. Oh no, honey, what do you need?
get Molly. Okay, Molly's here. I got Molly. What? It's like, play caramel dancing on the piano before I die.
And then she goes, dun, 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 and like they're all crying, dun, 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 and then it's like,
Say, Gavin, why not play a song in her honor, like caramel dancing?
all I ask from the people I know is to pretend that they did like me right after I die, just for a moment. I deserve that much at least. The game teaches to name your kid an appropriate name for when they're older. It's sad when the old people are like, why did you go before? Yeah, that's kind of a hard line. That's pretty depressing.
Yeah, hold on a sec.
You gonna play the guitar? What's going on? Oh, the ending credits gonna play with the music? This music sounds familiar. Isn't this a Super Nintendo theme? Am I hearing this wrong? They're plotting to find their next victim of the Lich curse.
But your daughter did everything she came here to do. Farm. And get all the achievements. And see as many cutscenes as possible.
Is it playing the song you picked, or did they deliberately use the song? I don't know. I do not know. First day of high school, teacher takes attendance. Your name is actually Bebby. Wait till you hear my mama's name. She's literally called Owu. I got all the Pokedexes. That was a funeral theme. Yeah. Oh, you're right. That is a funeral theme. Okay. Weird. Okay. Huh. The two F's. Farming and fun. Procreation.
Farm's still going strong. Cecilia and Bebby are hanging in there too. Oh yeah, and your grandson settled on what to do with his life too.
You look like you're peeing! Oh.
Bebby decided to follow in your daughter's footstep and take over the farm.
I thought he was peeing on my farm! Okay, he's taking over the farm.
Seems like he's focusing in on crops. Vin is doing well too, by the way. Not that you met him or anything, because he didn't exist when you were alive. Just heard him praising Bebby's agricultural skills a little bit ago. Maybe those two will end up growing new crops that Jojo never could. Oh, now it's the classic music. I would have liked it if he was interested in animals too, but it's all right.
Oh, now this makes me feel like I raised my child wrong.
To each their own, eh?
He literally had no interest in life.
Still stings, old friend. If I'd passed on first, we could have watched over your daughter and the farm together, but I guess that ain't happening.
This is so sad. If you have no real focus, he'll be an artist. Oh, okay. So at least he had some direction in life. Okay. Where's my dog? Is my dog dead? I thought my dog was immortal.
But your grandson's looking after the farm now. Maybe I can finally take it easy and retire.
You should. You're like 85. Please retire. You don't need to do anything. I did everything anyway. Yeah, think? Cecilia, she looks so lonely walking around by herself. Oh, she's as lively as ever? Oh, okay. I guess maybe she doesn't miss me that much. If you'd hand milked the cows a little more, he might have focused on ranching. Oh. I didn't show him the milker enough as a child. I'm like, look at this. Look at this. I will show you how it works.
Cecilia seems as lively as ever, too.
I couldn't retire when your daughter was running things. I was too scared she'd fuck up. Whoa, what just happened? They did a nod.
Together, I know they'll be able to handle the farm.
Oh, How long do you think I have to... Matthew's like hiding in the bushes like, okay, she's single now, right? She's single now, right? Maybe? So keep watching over us, you two. Is this the end of the game? Oh no. Credits? Cutscene? Oh no, more narration. Since Jojo passed on, Forgotten Valley's become a little lonelier. But life goes on here just as it always has. Marriage and kids are optional, right? What's the ending like if you did neither? Okay, so in most Story of Seasons game, it is actually optional, but in this game, it's required. So if you don't get married, the game ends after 1 year. So you cannot get to this point without marrying and having a kid. I think the kid just automatically gets born if you're married. How many years ago did I find this place with you, old friend? Yeah, so this game's kind of weird in that way. How many years ago did I show it to your daughter? If you don't get married and have a kid, your life is meaningless, is what this game says. Jojo brought your dreams to life on that farm. I hope you've already told her how proud you are. Hello, pink telephone hat. Never seen the ending of AWL. This is cool. Oh, really cool. Glad to show it to you. Yeah, it's if I wasn't streaming it, I feel like it's a long game. It's a long ass game. I can totally understand people who say they've never finished it because it is very long. This is sad. Then we pan up to the sky. Well, my time will come soon enough. And when it does, maybe the three of us can all run a farm together. Takakura is so lonely. Oh my god. Is that the end? Aw, we did it! It's so weird. I feel strange. We got little Polaroids of like our like printed pictures. This ending music is very snazzy. The raccoon. Each chapter is like 5 years long in the original Harvest Moon version. Dang. I think you can actually keep playing. Do I come back to life? In the end, it was a wonderful life. Title drop. Cheery music. Yeah, maybe they're like, okay, we traumatized the kids enough. We need to cheer them up. Ghost farming. If I was slightly translucent, I would be so into that. GG, yeah! We beat the game! These games are really all about endurance. Why is it all about somebody dying? It's not about the death. It's about the friends we made along the way, I think. Your afterlife? Maybe I'm in hell, and hell is just having to play Story of Seasons A Wonderful Life for the rest of my life without any sort of end. That sounds kind of nice, though, if you don't think about the ending too hard. I wonder if this is what the music was for the credits in the original. I guess it's called A Wonderful Life and not a few years that were wonderful or a particularly enjoyable childhood and early adulthood. Molly, what a cutie. I think in the original there were 9 or 10 playable years versus 6. Some chapters were multiple years. Oh my god, that's so much gaming. That's so much time. Oh, look at little Hugh. He's so small. Look at him running around. He ran so hard he grew up. Some chapters on GameCube were multi-year. That's so long. English voice cast? Zach Aguilar? Wait, that sounds so familiar. Zeno Robinson? Kira Buckland? Whoa. The familiar anime voice actors. I cannot recall off the top of my head. What character? Oh, Nina! Beating the GameCube version is insanely long. Yeah, I don't think I would be brave enough to try. Oh, Nina. There's a reason it's shorter, yeah. I think they were like, we cannot torment the children again. We gotta relieve their misery so people actually finish the game. Rat dog with stick legs. Hooey. Do you think this is Lumina playing the piano? Well, this doesn't really strike me as the kind of song that she would play. Bandage Lizard! We never found out what the deal was with you. Hey, we never wrapped up the Harvest Sprite story. Weren't they like, we gotta bring like life back into the area or something, and then they never addressed that again. There was like some kind of... Maybe after the credits they'll show something about that? Jojo, my name, I'm in the credits, me, I did it, yay. The end. I like how they made the credits roll very fast. They were like, we are not gonna keep you any longer. Maybe you didn't interact them enough at the right time. Yeah, maybe I just like missed a cutscene. What? What? Oh, look at my farm. Oh, I'm back. Hey guys, I'm back from the afterlife. Dog's like, huh, took you long enough. I'm alive. What's happening? Is this my idea of heaven? I come back home and like my family's just there. That's sad. They welcome me back into the house. What if this is my idea of heaven? That's so sad. I have arisen. Turns out it was gas. Why is it zooming out on... Where are my trees? They killed all my trees. I'm a zombie. Would you like to save? Yes. I would like to save. I want to put it all the way at the bottom because I'm scared of accidentally overwriting it. Okay. You want to return to the title screen? Yes. You're just comatose. Oh. Okay. So then if I continue, beyond year one spring one. The beyond. We're coming from the great beyond. Beyond. Oh, I got increased energy. Did you see that? My little bar like increased. Whoa, my gray hair is gone. I'm young again. Is Cecilia young again? Okay, my child is still normal. Is Cecilia young again? I think she is. Whoa. It's playing the funeral music still. Vampire ending. Maybe I have been changed into a lich. And now I am part of the village, and now the cycle will begin anew. Good day to you, Jojo. I heard you died yesterday. Anyway, we're holding a New Year's festival. Why is the times in red text? It's kind of scary. Was it always in red text? I just got like creepypasta shivers. Vampire ending. I feel like the ending is almost like a bonus for players that stuck with it as long as they did, because they didn't expect many people to get to it, and that's why it's a little weird. You might be right. Potluck, okay. It might be on short notice, given that you died and everything yesterday. Okay. But I guess it's just normal. Oh, I got all the achievements. Yeah, I guess there's no like epilogue scene or anything, I guess. Huh. Oh, they put all my animals away too. I purposely let them out before I... Oh, Takakur's young again. You doing all right? What? You said you died? I think you're just thinking... What year is it? 1989. What do you mean you died in 2050? I think you just had a bad dream. This is scary. Oh, there's more. Oh, these just like, I think these just restart. I 100% must have done this before. Is Nina back? Is Nina back? Her grave is still there. I don't think Nina's back, guys. Nina is not back. Everyone gets their youth back except for Nina. I guess the vampiric magic has its limitations. We need to construct. We need to dig up Nina's remains, construct an alchemy circle, and then like do the thing from Full Metal Alchemist. You know, it's more of a new game plus, assuming time still progresses as normal. Yeah. Are we sure this isn't a time loop game? Yeah, this is eerie. Everyone's kind of just like in their prime. Maybe we all died. And now we're just kind of like recircling things. But Nina was like especially angelic, so she gets to live in like actual heaven instead of this weird like purgatory mimicry. This is weird. I'm scared. Well, time to sleep. Time to sign off for the night and go to sleep and think about my life. Oh, Hugh is an adult. Okay, so I guess this is like year 3 or something like that. Maybe 3 or 4. The thing from Full Metal Alchemist didn't work out so hot, but maybe we can do it better. You never know if you don't try. There's actually a natural disaster and the whole valley was covered. Oh, that's scary! Like we all died. Purgatory playing this forever. Yeah. Check your animals. Are my animals alive? Oh, Cecilia, are the animals alive? Cecilia, do you remember anything?
Good morning, Uwu. Stepping out into the springtime is so surreal at first. It's as if winter was all some big, long dream.
Cecilia, don't say that. That's really scary. That's really scary, Cecilia. Why would you say that? Where are my animals? Oh, my animals are all fine. They're all normal, just as I remember. My horse has his non-white hair now. It's good. Okay. Yeah, she became younger too. Yeah, everyone became younger. Okay, all the birds are here too. Weird. Okay, well, I'm a little scared. Yeah, except my son. My son is like still an adult. Does he still say like the stuff about like I'm an adult? Yeah, she looks younger. Like my kid's age and my wife's age are out of sync. Like when my kid was this age, she had like wrinkles and stuff by that time. But now he's saying all of his like fully grown up lines. Yeah, so everyone's kind of unsynced, I think. Like everyone's kind of regressed to their youngest version, except for the children, which is kind of weird. This is your version of heaven. Everyone is at their peak. Yeah. I'm scared. I'm scared. My doggy. I'm glad my doggy didn't age, though. I'd be very sad. Well, maybe we'll call it here, everyone. Almost been streaming for 3 hours again. I totally thought this was going to be a shorter stream because I thought we were going to speed through the winter, but it went longer than I thought. We'll call it here. I don't think I know we were going to check out Rink's game, but I think it's a little late where I am, so I think we're going to skip that tonight, but I will look into it and see if it might be a fun thing to do next week. So I'll pick out an intermission game for next Tuesday before we kind of dive into Rune Factory 3. But yeah, I gotta scroll up the chat because I forgot the name of the game that you recommended. Oh dang, I cannot scroll up the chat that far. But I will look at the chat log afterwards. You can check out, I think of probably Rinks, if we search your username on like itch.io, we can probably check out the games that you've been working on. But salmoning, that's right. Fish related. Yes. So even though we can't check it out today, everyone check it out because Rinks is cool and they made games. And I think that's really impressive. Okay, so yeah, so next, I think we finished this. Next stream will be on Friday, 8:30. We're gonna continue with some Tomba. So that'll be a good time, I think. And then next Tuesday, I'll figure out some kind of intermission game we'll take a break with before we start Rune Factory 3. Okay. that's it. I'm not gonna raid because I am sleepy and I gotta go to sleep. And also I feel kind of hungry. So I'm thinking about my mortality makes me hungry. I'm gonna get a snack. But have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed the weird ending to this game. I had a great time with this game. It was very long, but I do understand why so many people like it, and I also understand why so many people do not finish it. So I'm glad we could experience this kind of sad ending together. It makes you think about life. Yeah. Everyone go do something that's not bummer. Please, after the stream ends, go do something fun and like cancel out the bummer. Go watch some funny YouTube videos or something. Take care of yourselves. Okay. Good night, everybody. Bye bye. See you later. Bye.